Hey everybody, Josh Cripps here. As you can imagine, the best part about being a nature photographer is jet-setting around the world, seeing these amazing sights, and taking fantastic pictures from every corner of the globe. Ha! If only it was really like that. The last time I was out of the country was 4 years ago, and in fact, I rarely even get outside of California to shoot. The truth is, the travel and picture taking is only a small part of what I do as a photographer. In actuality, I spend most of my time banging out emails and working on my website, editing images, posting things on Facebook, making prints, going to art shows, cleaning my camera gear, doing accounting and taxes, and, well, you get the idea. Now, that's the bulk of what it means to be a photographer. That's the 95% of stuff you have to do in order to make the business work, so that you can have that remaining 5%, that travel, that picture taking, that makes it all worth it. Of course, I wish it could be more than 5%. I mean, who doesn't? But time and budgetary concerns keep me from traveling nearly as much as I'd like to. Which is why I'm so excited to announce that for the entire month of April, I'm going to be on the other side of the planet, whooping it up in New Zealand. Yep, New Zealand. If you haven't heard of it, it's the land of kiwis, bungee jumping, toothbrush fences, hobbits, and enough sheep to choke a camel. But it's also home to the most staggering landscapes I've ever seen. Glacial blue lakes, towering mountains, glaciers running into rainforests, wild coastline, fjord system, waterfalls. You name it, New Zealand's got it. And it's got it more gorgeously than anywhere else I've ever been. So it shouldn't be surprising that I'm so excited for this trip. But you might be wondering why I'm telling you all this. Well, it's because I want this trip to be as excellent as it can be, which means taking advantage of every possible opportunity to shoot I can. Glacier hikes, fjordland cruises, kayaking trips, scenic flights, anything else I can think of. But all of that takes resources, and so until I hop on that plane to New Zealand on April 3rd, I'm going to be pre-selling prints from this trip, and I'm going to be doing it at 50% off my normal print prices. What this means is you buy a print now at half price, having absolutely no idea what kind of photo you're going to get. I mean, I have no idea what kind of images I'm going to be taking on this trip, but you can look at my itinerary down below and see the kind of places that I'm going to be visiting. And I can guarantee you that if my photos even come close to capturing the beauty of New Zealand, then they're going to be pretty darn sweet. Then when I get back, you can have your pick of any of the photos from the trip and I'll make a print for you. You can look at it like a fun, mysterious investment in art, adventure, and beauty. And I decided to do it this way because I really want people to be involved in my trip. I'm going to be posting tons of videos and images and blogging while I'm over there, and I'd love for people to follow along and see what I'm up to. And I'm hopeful that those of you who invest in the print will be even more curious about what I'm doing in New Zealand. So if this sounds like something you'd like to get involved with, there's a link over here on the right where you can buy a print at the special price. For those of you who do, thank you so much. You're really going to help make this trip as amazing as it can be. You'll also be bringing a little bit of that fun, adventure, and beauty of New Zealand into your own home. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you later.